A-Leaf families, welcome to Face Radio's first podcast of the new school year. Face Radio, the podcast where we aim to inspire, invigorate, and give you insight to keep you informed about the world around you. On this episode, our DJs will be discussing creating family traditions. The holidays are coming, and many of you already celebrate family traditions. Can't you just smell the goodness in the kitchen? But did you know there are benefits of doing so? What's your family tradition? Families, sit back, relax, enjoy, and keep calm. Face Radio is on.
Welcome back, A-Leaf families, to our new edition of Face Radio. It's been a long time coming. Hey, but guess what? We are back and more excited about this second season of Face Radio. I am Tamika, aka Techie, and here with me we have
Talented Tamilia,
Dedicated Deborah, and Lovable Lisa,
and Elevate Eric.
We are all back here for the awesome Face Radio. You all know that Face Radio is the best station to receive popular topics, things going on in A-Leaf ISD, good music, prize giveaways, and a lot more. We want you to know we are the station known for giving shout outs. With that being said, we have some shout outs coming to you right now. Hey, Elevated Eric, who we going to shout out today?
All right, Techie Tamika, here are our shout outs for the month of October. We want to shout out to Mrs. Sanchez, Mr. Serpes, Mrs. Olawapi, and Mr. Bailey from Hearn for being such a great support system and for always being there for the students and families. Andrea, your campus family liaison, said that each of you have supported her in her role as family liaison since she started at Hearn, and she could not have asked for a better team. Shout out to Campus AP, Mr. Kendrick Thomas, for being spotlighted by Click to Houston as an A-Leaf ISD educator that empowers and inspires boys and young men. And also, happy birthday to all of our staff, students, adult family, and community members celebrating a birthday during the month of October. Life is better because you were born on your special day. All right, so A-Leaf families, if you would like to send a shout out to Face Radio so that you can be featured on the next episode, send those shout outs through Twitter by following us at A-Leaf_Face Radio. That's follow us on Twitter at A-Leaf_Face Radio. Give us your shout out and you never know, your shout out may be featured on Face Radio. Well, everyone, I want you to keep calm because Face Radio is on, and we'll be right back.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Like a phoenix, you burst in fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform out of pit of flesh. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform out of pit of flesh. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Now it's time for brain food. And our word for this segment is tradition, which is a noun. Tradition is a custom or belief that is passed down through generations or that is done time after time. One of our family traditions is eating turkey and tamales during our holiday dinners. Now we have some fun facts. Here's a fun fact. Houston is home to over 150 museums. Also, Houston's nickname is Space City. And another fun fact is Houston's motto is the city with no limits. I hope you enjoyed those fun facts and keep calm. Face Radio is on and we'll be right back. are back, and thank you to those who are still listening. I hope you had an opportunity to get a little dance in, your coffee, hot tea, or whatever you like. You just heard our announcements and a word and fun fact segment. If you are listening, here's your chance to share something that you would like us to know that happened back in history during this time. You can tell us by posting it on Twitter at @ALEAF_Face Radio.
Now for our encouraging quote. The memories we make with our family is everything, by Candace Cameron Bure.
Families, take a moment and reflect on that quote. Let it make you go, And we'll be right back with our popular topic of the day. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at @ALEAF_Face Radio and visit our website at www.aleafisd.net/family. Can't wait to hear from you.
If we are one grain of sand in the middle of the ocean, can you try to understand how a touch can cause explosions? Rise up, I'm too great to be landed. Rise up, we're too great to be standing.
They ain't never gonna stop us, flying at 'em like choppers. Better cook those wrists, cold blood in my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work, never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rocks, rise. Rise, cutting my size, trying to make sense of it all comprised. Yeah, highs, been in these skies. Never stuck down, feeling paralyzed, but I'm up now, we all too late to fall. Yeah, anyone that coming, I'ma lift them all. Never look down when there's risk involved. I got guts, got a lot, I gotta wish it off. Ain't got no feelings, we just floating. Yeah, I'm that grain of sand that made it out the ocean. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
So rise up, rise up. We are the apocalypse, and a pill that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the light won't scare us falling. So rise up, I'm too great to be landed. Rise up, we're too great to be standing.
They ain't never gonna stop us, flying at 'em like choppers. Better cook those wrists, cold blood in my fists, we fire starters. Let's go. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work, never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rocks, rise.
We're back, and thank you for tuning into Face Radio. Our topic for today is, drum roll please, family traditions. Do any of our listeners have any family traditions? If you do, how about you share it with us by sending it to us in a message or sending us a short video on Twitter at @ALEAF_Face Radio. We would love to hear some of our family traditions of our ALEAF families. How about any of you? Do any of you have any family traditions? Any of our DJs out there got any family traditions?
Thanksgiving dinner.
Decorating the Christmas tree.
Yeah, our family tradition is really unique as we celebrate Christmas Eve with my mom, and then we celebrate Christmas Day with my dad. So, yeah, that's our family tradition.
I do the same with my family. We do Christmas with my mom and then Thanksgiving with my dad.
Yes.
Well, for us and my family, what can I say about lovable Lisa? We like to go out on birthdays to eat.
Ooh, it seems like y'all be getting down birthdays after Eid, decorating Christmas trees, celebrating Thanksgiving with mama and with daddy. Okay. I know many of us have some family traditions that we have grown up with since we were knee-high to a grasshopper. That's a reference that my grandma used to say all the time. See, the most common mistakes many people make is confusing family routines with family traditions. Would anyone out there agree with me? Okay, Eric, what are your thoughts about that?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily agree or disagree with you on the difference or having a confusion between family routines and family traditions. But I would like to say that a family routine is something that's done every day. It may be dropping your kids off at a car ride line when they go to school, versus a family tradition, maybe like what me and Tamilia said earlier, with having Thanksgiving dinner with one part of our family and Christmas dinner with another part of our family.
Well, there is an article written by Rebecca Frazier Thiel, who's a master's degree developmental psychologist, entitled How Family Traditions Help Form Stronger Bonds. In the article, she talks about family routines versus traditions. And she says, while family traditions carry a special significance for all family members involved, family routines are often basic activities that are necessary to keep the family unit functioning. A family dinner on Friday night may be a part of the family routine, for example, whereas a family dinner at a favorite restaurant for mom's birthday may be a tradition. She continues on in this topic, talking about how family traditions are passed down through generations that create fond memories. And she also tells us that some traditions are cultural and about a family's heritage. Eric, I'd like to ask you, what are some family routines that often are mistaken as family traditions?
Some family routines that may be mistaken as a tradition could be having dinner on a Friday night. That's a routine. That's something that you do weekly, versus a tradition may having a full family dinner for Thanksgiving.
Good points that you just made. Okay, families, I need you to stick around as we continue with more on this topic. Ailey family, keep calm because Face Radio is on, and we will be back.
In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
Well, this is our wellness tip. Start your day with a glass of water. Your body goes quite a few hours without hydration as you sleep.
And we're back. And again, we want to thank you for joining us and staying locked in to Face Radio. Remember, you can follow us on Face Radio on Twitter at @ALEAF_Face Radio, or by just going to our A-Leaf website and going to www.aleafisd.net/family. So Tamelia, come on, bring us back into this topic.
Okay, for those who are just joining us, we have been talking on the topic family traditions. Before our break, we discussed what was the difference between family routines versus family traditions. We know many of us have those family routines that a lot of times are mistaken as family traditions. I would like to say that as parents or guardians, we need to be sure that our children understand the difference between a routine and a tradition. Here is a question to everyone. Do you feel that family traditions are important? Why or why not?
I definitely feel that family traditions are important. It is, as we stated earlier, it's about, creating that heritage, creating that bond amongst our families. So creating something that you do, occasionally, that for families kind of remember, hey, I go and celebrate mom's birthday, as they say, at our favorite restaurant every year. So having those traditions, again, creates that family bond and kind of help us understand our heritage.
I would definitely agree with that. I think family traditions are important because with a family or any group of people, once you have a tradition, it shows how that group of people is connected together. It shows that they may share different values and beliefs.
That was good what you said right there, Elevated, Eric. I think that was a really, really good, celebrating your beliefs. In the article, Rebecca Fraser-Thiel, she writes about the importance of family traditions. And in this article, she speaks about how family traditions help families to celebrate and even help build bonds amongst the family as a whole. Just think about it. When you have a family tradition that has been passed down through generations, it actually helps us build memories. And not only that, help our children to know as well where they come from and even foster a sense of pride, because now they understand who they are and where they belong. We know with so many things that are going wrong in the world, it's important that our children understand who they are and not be ashamed of that, right? I like that Rebecca gives us a few examples of the benefits that come from having family traditions. She lists these: making memories for families that last a lifetime, provide children a sense of security by providing continuity, giving family members a strong sense of belonging, help pass on family values, including cultural and religious heritage, make memories for families that last a lifetime, give family members a strong sense of belonging, keep generations connected, and give them a family history to share. Are just a few of the things that she lists that are examples of benefits that you have from creating family traditions. Can any of you think of any other benefits that family gains from having family traditions? Anyone?
Well, I think of family traditions, the benefits would be that it gives the children a sense of belonging.
That's true. That's true. It really does. Okay, A-Leaf families, this topic is really, really, really getting really good. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back And while you're enjoying these great tunes, think about your family and ask, is there any benefits that you're gaining from your family traditions? You can share those benefits by going to aleaf_face radio on Twitter. A-Leaf families, keep going because Face Radio is on, and we'll be right back.
Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven's not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, panic, I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven's not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, panic, and before too long, I found where I belong. I can hear it, I can hear it, oh, I can't stop the rush. Every note I touch, I can feel it saving me. Tell me, can you hear the symphony?
Welcome back to all our listeners to Face Radio, where we've been talking about family traditions. Have you given thought about some of those benefits your family gets from having those family traditions? If you did you take a minute to tell us about them on Twitter? We love reading feedback from our audience. When you give us feedback, it lets us know you're listening. Well, as we continue with this topic of family traditions, we would be remiss if we didn't talk about how to create traditions and keep them going. We're sort of sure that we have some families think they have traditions, but just now realize that they've been having family routines. After talking about how to create family traditions and keep them going, let's discuss general and holiday traditions. This will help keep the ball rolling for those out there that are now ready to start their family tradition. Some of the ideas we bring to you are just the way you can get the ball rolling. Since we've been using the article from Rebecca Fraser-Thiel, who has a master's degree in developmental psychology, in her article, she speaks about how to create traditions and how to keep them going. She says, to create traditions for your family, think about things that your family enjoys doing and build upon those things. Keep in mind too, that family traditions sometimes just form on their own. Some of the best traditions by families are by accident. You do something on a whim and the entire family loves it and just wants to repeat it again. Before you know it, you have created a family tradition. Traditions that are formed by accident are often the easiest to repeat year after year because the family looks forward to it. But if you're looking for ideas on family traditions that you can incorporate into your family's life, here are some additional ideas. Your thoughts, Tamelia?
You know, lovable Lisa, I like what you said about traditions being formed by accident because our family, we aren't big on traditional Thanksgiving food. And so one year we just decided to make gumbo instead of, you know, the traditional turkey because we don't eat that, or ham because we don't eat that. And yeah, it was so much fun to say, who's going to bring this or who's going to bring that? And so now we switch it up. Like last year, we had a seafood boil. And this year, we plan on doing something totally different, like fondue or something. So traditions formed by accident are really the most exciting, at least for my family.
Well, do you think that's interesting? It really is. Do you think families can just create traditions now? Like, so starting new, that's what I'm trying to say. Do you think they can start a new one? Or do you think it just has to be passed down from generations before?
Absolutely not. They can start whenever they get the idea to start. I know for my dad's side of the family, every year we go bowling, and that started 2 years ago, and we skipped it because of COVID last year. But the newest traditions starts to form the bond that you want to see over generations.
All right, dedicated Deborah, what else does Rebecca say?
Rebecca does give us a list of some general and holiday traditions. For our listeners that are looking to start now with their family traditions, I will name a few of them. After I am done, you can tell us if you can have any from this list as a family tradition. Also, listeners, you can participate in this too. Let us know if you do any of these things as a family tradition. And here are some general ones. Volunteer each spring in the annual community cleanup. Cook hamburgers on the grill on Saturdays during the summer. Take a silly family selfie during summer vacation each year. Here are some holiday traditions. Give everyone a new set of pajamas to take a family photo in your matching PJs. Give each child a board game or puzzle and play the games or assemble the puzzles together as a family. Watch a seasonal movie like Home Alone, Die Hard, Elf, or The Grinch. And one more, cook a meal together as a family on your family's special holiday.
Okay, Face Radio listeners, as we close out this segment, I want to leave you with this. Family traditions don't have to be complicated. They don't have to be grand with elaborate bells and whistles. Family traditions can be simple and non-formal. The most important thing is that you create them. Build memories that will last for a lifetime. It's all about binding that bond with family, and a family bond is a bond that should never be broken. Well, listeners, the end of the hot topic today, family traditions. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back after this break. We have a few more things to share and a prize to give away. Ailey family, keep calm. Face Radio is on, and we will be right back.
I've been waiting here for you since the beginning of this universe. You Greetings chosen, I've been waiting here for you since the beginning of this universe. You know the world is fading. There's a secret power hidden in your soul. Don't be afraid to use it. There are voices in your head saying that you're a failure. You're not good enough, but you know that's not true. There is a secret power hidden in your soul. Don't be afraid to use it, 'cause you're the one. 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 'Cause you're the one. You're the one. You're the one. You're the chosen one. You're the one. You're the one. You're the one. You're the chosen one.
All right, families, we are back, and I have a good read for you. This segment is called Read Box. The title of this book is called All Are Welcome by Alexandria Penfall, illustrated by Suzanne Kaufman. The book is actually about a group of students from different cultural backgrounds that share with their classmates about their cultural and traditions. Now let's have some laughter therapy for you.
Okay, listeners, here we have a ha-ha moment. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Doesn't.
Doesn't who?
Doesn't anyone want to let me in?
Yeah.
Okay, listeners, I hope you enjoyed that ha-ha moment. Now I know you are ready to find out how can I win a prize. Okay, Space Radio listeners, I have an A-Leaf trivia for you. The 10th person who answers this question by texting to the number 832-422-8423. I'm going to say the number again, 832-422-8423, correctly will win a prize. Again, the 10th person who texts this number, 832-422-8423, will win a prize. I'm gonna let Eric tell you the A-Leaf trivia.
All right, so our A-Leaf trivia for the month of October is, what is the oldest school in A-Leaf? Again, what is the oldest school in A-Leaf? Remember to text 832-422-8423 and be the 10th person to answer the question, what is the oldest school in A-Leaf? And you'll win a prize.
All right, so what we're gonna do, we will call you and we will announce our winner on our next episode of Face Radio. So be sure to listen. And now here's the call to action. Take time to create a family tradition. Then post pictures of your family tradition, or just simply tell us about it on Twitter by going to @ALeaf_Face Radio. And now we say goodbye, and here's our inspirational thought.
Through family traditions, we are exposed to impressionable moments throughout our lives that family is important. We learn of our ancestral history and that our existence in this world is of great value. We are educated, enlightened, and empowered by our families past through the teachings of their ancestral and cultural contributions. Our family traditions are carried on by continuing what we have learned, experienced, and been exposed to. Sharing thoughts, ideas, talents, and skills, and dreams are some of the ways to impart traditions to our families. To help preserve family traditions, we must also take into account the physical and mental impact that some family traditions in the past or in the future may have on our family. Knowing that some traditions are okay to carry on in the family, while other traditions may need to be replaced with new traditions for the future of our family lineage. So take the time and continue to share positive and fun-filled family traditions with your family, and knowing that family traditions will build on your family's legacy for generations to come.
Families, we thank you for staying tuned in with us on this wonderful topic of creating family traditions. As the holiday season approaches, we hope we were able to inspire you to continue or start your own positive family tradition and be invigorated to keep it going, as well as give you insight as to how it can strengthen the bond between family members. In our next episode, we will be discussing emotional wellness. This is a very important topic given all that society has had to endure this past year. Be sure to join us, and remember, families, keep calm. Face Radio is on.